The lifeblood of a scientist is to try to understand the workings of the universe. And so many filmmakers are trying to bring an emotional side of understanding. When you bring filmmakers together with scientists, there's a kind of melding of the minds. We're all creative.
The Alfred Sloan Foundation is a multimedia nonprofit company for science. We commission, develop, produce, and disseminate books, radio and podcasts, television, film, theater, now new media, all to mainstream science. Part of our mission is to make sure science serves its best purpose. We've supported close to 900 film projects over more than 2 decades. First, we work through partner institutions like Film Independent. We also work with film festival partners through our student film programs, which now are up to 12 film schools.
The opportunity to come into the world having just graduated from film school with not just money, but the reputational halo from Sloan was such a gift.
I call it a pipeline program because we help you at every stage of your career, starting in film school, then we help you develop the script. We even get into distribution. We give distribution grants.
The Sloan Foundation is one of those sort of avenues of possibility to say, not only are you on the right track, but we're going to support you on your journey.
If you're part of the Sloan family in the industry, it's recognized as a kind of badge of prestige.
I think of the Sloan Foundation as this beautiful force in the world.
We were among the first to really champion stories about women in science simply because they were great stories and no one had told them.
The biggest impact that the Sloan Foundation has is that they are very often one of the first organizations to actually raise their hand and say, I believe in you.
The Sloan Film Summit, it's a big party where all of a sudden you feel a little less alone.
This summit is the opportunity to swim in the realm of optimism.
The Sloan Film Summit is a gathering held every 3 years that brings all the winners in the last 3 years together.
It's 3 days of panels, stage readings, networking opportunities. Many people emerge finding new partners, they find new ideas, but also inspiration and also motivation to keep going.
People who had never even imagined speaking to each other come together and the creative juices just flow.
I think the public is very interested in science. What storytellers can do is they can narrow the distance between the individual and what's science writ large.
When we were first introduced to science, we learn about it in an academic way, but film actually allows us to take that many steps further. How is this impacting the world around me?
The medium of film is scarily powerful. We're not going to be here forever, but the only things that endure over millennia are the art we produce and the science we discover. When you put those two together, you create something truly powerful.